Welcome to the video. This video is an exciting one for myself, and because I'm in an excited mood I just thought, why not film it? I like talking to you when I'm happy. This is going to be just a couple of days in my life, spending some time together, doing some baking, and I find out whether I'm carrying a boy or a girl tomorrow morning. I'm so excited! I'm nervous, obviously, because it's the 20-week scan. It's a big scan, they check all the things, so I'm nervous for that, but I'm also very excited to just see them again. I really feel my baby move around a lot now, it's crazy. I feel like I can call it a bump now. I mean, I feel like when I wear trousers that cut off here, it doesn't look like I've got a bump, but as soon as I take it down a little bit, you can then see it. See? So today is just going to be literally me at home. Let me show you what I'm doing. At the moment, I've got a lovely white chocolate banana bread in the oven. It's white chocolate and raspberry. Never made it before, but I just fancy doing something different. And we had some really old bananas. It's smelling to die for. Let me turn you around. Look at that. I mean, you can't really see it. It's still got about half an hour left, I would say. Also, very, very cool. I just received a parcel, a chilled parcel from Morrison's. The OG Morrison's. They sent me all the ingredients to make a pasta, which is really cool. And this banging looking garlic bread. So I might either have this for dinner tonight or tomorrow. Maybe tonight, because I don't really know what I'm going to have tonight. And I'm kind of cold. It's been really lovely and sunny in England. I hope you've been enjoying the lovely weather if you are from England. Elliot and I just spent a weekend in the Cotswolds and we had the best time. Out of curiosity, I'd love to know something good that's going on in your life right now. Whether that's a big thing, a small thing. Is it that you've had a lovely little coffee and that really perked you up? That's mine. Currently, and the fact that I've just received that pasta stuff and I'm making a banana bread, but also I just had a really delicious coffee and I get so much energy now after coffee. I think it's because I just have one from being pregnant. I only really let myself have one a day. I know you can technically have more, but not a lot of coffees actually say how much caffeine they have got in them, which I think is really silly. Why would you not? So yeah, when I do have my one little hit of caffeine, I'm like bouncing off the walls. It's the best. I think I'm actually going to carry that on because I really do get a big adrenaline and like pick me up from that one bit of coffee, as you can tell. So yeah, what's going on in your life right now? Do you have exams going on, possibly? I know it's exam time, that's a stressful time. Every day at the moment, I've got this notepad and I try to write down one thing that I'm grateful for, and to be honest, I find that revolutionary because it just makes me then look for the things in my day that are good, that are positive. Like, it's not a sunny day today, but that does not matter. I'm seeing the positive in that. I'm like, oh my God, cozy baking day. Albeit, I am lucky enough to be in the position where I can do that. I know not everyone can. Some people have to go and work jobs that they genuinely don't really want to, but they have to for the money. So that is me saying I am privileged. I understand that. But I think everyone can look for joy somehow in their life, whether that's big or small. And I hope you have felt joy this week. I really do. This is how my banana bread turned out. It's lovely, warm and gooey right now. So I'm just letting it set for a little bit longer, but I'm going to decorate it because it's white chocolate and raspberry. So obviously I'm going to top it with more white chocolate and raspberry. I've got some white chocolate that I'm going to melt. And then I also have raspberry coulis, but I also have freeze-dried raspberries. So I'm going to do one of the two. I feel like the freeze-dried raspberries would be better because two different sauces, they might mix too much. This is my banana bread. Pretty, right? It's cute. It's a very girly banana bread. I've yet to try it, but Elliot said it's delicious. Even though he's not really a fan of raspberries. And to be honest, I think he would rather it didn't have the raspberries. He likes white chocolate. He said the white chocolate bits are really good, but yeah, he's just not the biggest fan of raspberries. I've actually just done a little workout. I've really not been working out while I'm pregnant. And to be honest, even before when I was pregnant, I didn't really work out much. I did work out loads when I was younger, but that was when I had a problem. And now I'm sort of at the place where if I want to work out, I do. If I don't, I don't. I feel like at some point in my life I might want more routine. Maybe when I'm a mum that I'll develop some form of workout routine. But right now I don't really feel like I need to. Albeit I don't feel as strong as I used to. But that's okay. I will up these guns from picking up a child. My child. I literally did the simplest workout. It was with one of those kettlebells. It was with kettlebell. And I did like 3 sets of 12 dumbbells and some lunges, and that was it. And I feel really great actually, because usually all I do is do steps because that's what makes me feel good. I now thoroughly believe do the things that make you feel good, but you've got to genuinely actually think that they make you feel good. For instance, you know how sometimes you're like, I'm just gonna lay in bed all day because it makes me feel good. That doesn't actually make most people feel good. It might do while you're doing it, but realistically, does it make you feel good? Probably not. It's the morning of. This time, when I next see you, I'll know what we're having. I'm having a boy. As soon as I first got pregnant, I just knew it was a boy. I was like, it is a boy. But then I went to the 12-week scan and the nub theory and the skull theory both said girl. So then I was like, well, maybe it is a girl. And everyone kept telling me, oh my God, it's going to be a girl. So I was like, well, it probably is a girl then. And then actually on TikTok and Instagram, a lot of people were saying I look like a boy mum, which I don't really know what that means. I kind of take that as in because I'm not into makeup, fashion, or my hair. That's the only thing that I could think maybe that means that. Elliot, oh my goodness. Elliot was over the moon. When the man who did my ultrasound scan, he went, it is a baby boy. And Elliot went, oh! And I just literally, I was like, yeah, I knew it. And I say I knew it because, again, if you don't believe in anything whimsical, you'll probably think I'm crazy. But I asked God as I walked into the room, I asked him to give me a sign of what it is. I just wanted to know before the man told me. And I couldn't get the song by Luke Combs out of my head, Little Country Boy, and I'm going to be living on a farm. So I was just like, well, it's a boy then. And at that moment, I swear to God, I knew it was a boy. In the months prior, I didn't know it was a boy. But now it is a boy. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter. Both genders, they can be whoever they want to be, can't they? Doesn't matter, because any baby is a blessing. Anyway, the scan went really well. I actually do feel like I genuinely do have a bump now. Like I wake up in the morning, my stomach is like this. Whereas it used to just like only show when I was laying down. Whereas now I do feel like I have a bump. Because I do feel more pregnant now. I still don't feel visibly pregnant. I think especially with the clothes that I wear. And because the bump is very low, like it's right down there. So I don't actually feel like anyone would guess that I was pregnant. I have just absolutely waffled. And what I'm actually meant to be doing right now is unpacking a massive pile of shopping. I've unpacked everything minus the bits I'm going to be using right now because I'm going to bake my gender reveal cake. So when this video goes up, I will have posted this video online already, but I'm basically going to be making, hopefully, a 4-layered white chocolate cake, white chocolate icing, because, well, I thought what goes best to like show a gender reveal? Definitely a white cake. I don't really fancy just vanilla plain sponge. I thought I'd do a white chocolate cake. I'm actually going to be following the Jane Patisserie recipe for this, but she doesn't always melt chocolate into hers, but I'm going to be actually melting chocolate into the cake so that the cake's flavoured too. If I'm being totally honest, I really wanted to make a carrot cake or a chocolate cake, but I just didn't think it suits the vibe of like gender reveal. And look, I've got some blue food colouring. So that is what I'm going to do this morning. I think this is going to be a big cake. There's a lot of cake mixture here. I'll leave the link to this recipe in the description if you wanted to make it. I guess that kind of depends how it turns out and if I say it's any good or not. But I think I'm going to have to do 2 lots of these because I don't have a 20-inch cake pan. I need to get one. I really do. To make massive cakes. So I think it's just going to be like a higher cake, like higher. Ready for the oven. I've just got my cakes out the oven. They took 35 minutes in these pans and a knife has only just come out clean. They look lovely and golden brown. So I'm gonna let these cool, take them out the tin. I'll probably let them cool for like 5 minutes, take them out the tin, clean the tin, repeat with the remaining batter that I've got here. And then we go again. Just let these cool and then it'll be time to decorate. This is all I'm doing today, by the way, and I'm very happy about that. I've also got some editing to do, so there's also that. I'm filming a couple of videos as well, actually. I started doing this thing where I randomly pick meal deals. I got one from Waitrose, so that's what I'm gonna have for lunch. Which is funny because that actually started off where I randomly picked snacks from TK Maxx. Love doing that. I need to go to TK Maxx and film that again because every time it's fun. I just try something I've never had before. Such a good time. I just love trying new foods now. I used to hate it. Now I love it. All 4 of my cakes are cooked now. These ones broke a little bit, so they'll definitely be going in the middle. They're looking good. They're nearly cooled down. So it's time to start making the icing. But before I do that, I can't stop thinking about these that I bought from Waitrose. Fiona Khan's Viennese Whirls. They look so delightful and I just really fancy one. So I'm going to give it a little taste test. Look how beautiful this is. It's so soft. I can't wait to bite into it. I need to sneeze. Chill. That's me. I try my best to not get it on the cakes. I'm very excited for this. Oh wow. Oh my god. Mmm. 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 Oh my god, it's so crumbly. Standing ovation and round of applause for the world's greatest Viennese whirls. Oh, I cannot even begin to tell you how delicious that was. If you have a Waitrose near you and you like a Viennese whirl, I would highly recommend. I've been trying to get hold of them for so long and Waitrose just hasn't sold them in ages. The only downside of them was there wasn't a lot of jam. But I think my favourite part was the buttercream and the biscuit anyway, so I'm not even that mad about it. But yeah, definitely would recommend these. It's cake time. I've got some delicious, white chocolate buttercream frosting. And then look how pretty this blue is. That's gonna go in the middle. And I'm basically making a reel to post on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok. And I imagine I'm gonna have to do actually me icing the cake in black and white. And then I'll cut into the cake. And then that's how people know I'm having a boy. This is easily the biggest cake I've ever made. I'm gonna pop it in the fridge because it's starting to wobble and it's making me very nervous. So I'm hoping put it in the fridge and it'll set up. But it's going good. I was kind of worried that like, what if the blue bleeds through and then you see the blue and then it's ruined. But it's not done that. And that is just the first coat. So I'm already happy with that. I think that looks good. I spoke too soon. We have a slight problemo, if you can see there, so I need to somehow cover that up. And it's a little bit wonky. Let's go with the second coat and fingers crossed. Okay, so it's a little lopsided, as you can see. It's actually very lopsided. And then around the back, we've got our little blue that's come through the cake. But all in all, I'm really happy with that. Honestly, you'd think I was having like a gender reveal party. I'm not. This is literally just me and Elliot, and it's a huge cake. I said to him, I was like, should I make cupcakes or should I make a big cake? Because I feel like it's a lot of cake for just me and you. And he was like, well, obviously make the big one. I'm gonna freeze a little bit, I reckon. I'm gonna cut it out. Oh my god, that is insane! Oh my goodness! This cake, oh my goodness, it's so moist! Look at that! It's so moist, I can't even begin to explain how moist that is. I mean, it's made today, so that's obviously why, but... That is some good baking. This has been a very short video, but thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed. And I can't believe how good my cake turned out. I'm so happy. So I'm gonna end the video here. See you very soon with another one.